guys, welcome to my scrappiness. Hey guys, it's Marissa and I am here to show you something different. Yes, I am not going to create a scrapbook layout in this video, but I am going to create this card. So I joined a swap with my friends, my crop friends here in our area. Our first theme for the swap is masculine birthday, and I hope this is masculine enough. Let me show you the items that I'm going to use for to create this card. So to begin, we have this white cardstock and this cardstock. Both of these are from Recollections. This is a Bazzill cardstock. The color is Fawn. And then we are going to use this Recollections burlap ribbon, and this is what it looks like. We are also going to use our VersaFine, our chalk ink here. It's a color box chalk ink. The color is chestnut roan. And then we're going to use double-sided tape. Any size would do that will cover this. And so I happen to have this laying around, so this is what I'm going to use. I have this repositionable Fiskars. This is an oldie, and I don't know if you still can find it. I think I bought this from Joann's. I also have a framelits, and this is a Stampin' Up! Framelits that we're going to use to cut the sentiments. And finally, we are going to use our diamond press. Remember the haul that I had for this? I'm going to place the link up here and down in the description below of the video. And we are going to use the embossing folder, one of the embossing folders, because it's masculine, as you saw in the sample that I just showed you. I used the chevron. And I also will use the happy birthday stamp right here, because it comes with two stamps here. I happen to have the happy birthday here and this little starry thing. I call it the starry thing. Anyway, so we are going to use all this. And then of course we're going to have this folder here that we're going to use to cut the die from earlier that I showed you. And so that's it, guys. Let's start playing. Okay guys, to start, this is the embossing folder, and normally the embossing folders come this way. Normally where the prints are, you'll see, sometimes you'll see in this case where the print of the design is, or sometimes you'll see the logo here of the company that manufactured the folder. In this case, it is the design, so you know this is the top part. So what I do, or what I did, was open it up. I took my ink and inked the back portion. So I'm not looking for even inking here of this folder, because the grungier it is, the more masculine it is. So let me go ahead and ink this up. Like I said, I'm not worried about it being even. The splotchier it is, the better for me. So let's put this on the side now. And then I'm going to center this like so. Get our marquee machine here and roll. And there you go, guys. It's a little grungy. Don't forget to clean your embossing folder when you're done, so that when you use it again in the future, it won't have the ink and not have the oops. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I've done it several times. So I wanted to make sure that you guys don't do my mistake, if you will. Next thing I do now is this burlap ribbon, and I'm going to measure 2 inches and cut it up. And yes, I'm using my mat. So, you know, just eyeball it, whatever you think it looks like 2 inches. And there's where I'm going. It's about 2 inches right there. And then what I did was fray it, because you know it's frayed on the side, so I figured might as well fray it too on the top and bottom. I just am taking just one twine out of it. So I'm gonna put this on the side. I already stamped, when I was stamping the first card here, I already went ahead and stamped 2 more. And what I'm going to do is cut this out. Alright, so I'm going to use this one. And the next thing I'm going to do is pull our little starry stamp over here. Use our chestnut roan ink. Ink it through. And I'm going to center it. Try and center this design. Just put a little bit of design on the sentiment here. And don't forget to clean your stamp too. And yes, I know for a fact I've done this too. Okay, for this, what I plan to do is put washi tape to hold the frame. Not because of anything else, but I just don't want it to be moving too much. Even if we can see it through, I still don't want it to move too much. So I'm going to go ahead and place washi tape on there and down here, just so it won't move when I cut it. Let's use our folder one more time. Put it into our marquee, cut it. Every time, guys, every time. Marquee is my friend now. I could mat this sentiment. The problem I have with the mat though, if I'm going to use the mat, is too big. So I'm just going to leave this alone. And let me show you what I'm going to do to help pop the sentiment. So what I'm going to do is ink it on the sides, and I don't care how grungy it is, because the grungier it is, sorry, I can't even say grungy, the grungier it is, the better, because again, this is a masculine card. So there you go. That's how I'm going to do it. Now it's time to put this together. So I'm going to put the adhesive here, the double-sided adhesive. We're going to pop our sentiment here using our foam adhesive, our big roll of foam adhesive. I wonder when I'm going to run out of this foam adhesive. Time to put our card together. The reason why I like using wet glue when I'm making cards is that way you can move it still before it gets dry, like I'm doing it now. There you go, guys. I hope you guys like our card. It's very simple, and I hope you enjoyed watching the process. If you like what you see, I hope you subscribe. We're trying to grow our family. And to my subscribers, you guys are the most awesome. Thank you so much. And that's it for now. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.